9:51 exactly, and we are going to now talk with Basil Manuel. He's the executive director of the National Professional Teachers Organization, that's NAPTOSA, and we're looking at the issue around the speculation that the October break, school holiday break, obviously, will be cancelled to make up for time lost due to COVID-19. However, no, says education, basic education minister Angie Motshekga. She says it ain't happening. Basil Manuel, good morning. Welcome to the program. Are you saddened by this news?
Not at all. In fact, when the minister first suggested that it was a possibility to cancel the holiday, we lobbied, we met with various stakeholders, and of course, all the teacher unions, NAPTOSA included, together with the parent organizations, rejected the idea. I'm very happy that sanity prevailed. You see, for a number of reasons, we need to retain the holiday. It is not just a break, but we've had a full school term, the normal 50 days, just with more than 50 days, and it is necessary for people to catch their breath. In the midst of this pandemic, it is also a time for people to heal a little because of all the stresses and strains that teachers are under. But the children also need a break. And parents, today we are in a time when people are already speculating about the next wave. And many parents, not just the wealthy, not just those who can book fancy holidays, but people want to actually get to visit relatives that they could not see during this wave. And but also the tourist industry, where many of our poorer parents work, has been battered by this third wave, and they need to have that holiday so that those who do go on holiday can at least create some jobs.
Okay, so Basil, what I'm hearing from you is that there's issues around economics at play here. However, other experts are suggesting that it is not serving the kids well at all because days lost at school due to COVID-19 and any other reasons can never ever be made up. It impacts on the children going forward, going into the adult learning as well. And sadly, it seems to impact the poorest of the poor. The children in the rural schools as well suffer more dearly than children in possibly Model C schools or even in private schools. Can I have a very short answer to that, please, because we are running out of time?
Yes, it is true. They are major losses, learning losses. But the learning losses cannot be caught up in 3 or 4 days. It's a long-term project, and we certainly have tabled a number of suggestions to address those. And we know that, and we agree with the experts about losses, but it is not curriculum losses. It is learning losses or developmental losses. And that is what we need to attend to. When people simplistically hear about losses, they think of curriculum losses. Curriculum losses can be made up over a short period of time, but it is the development of our learners. Is a 10-year-old in Gauteng the same as a 10-year-old in the Western Cape? That is the type of thing that we need to be addressing.
So it sounds more serious, doesn't it, when we talk developmental losses?
Absolutely. No, absolutely. That is why the very same experts are talking about 3 to 4 years, and that some learners will never make up those losses because they don't have the time to do exactly that.
All right. Unfortunately, we're going to leave it there. This is a conversation that is pretty deep. Lots of issues to be put on the table regarding psychological, developmental, curriculum, and all of those losses. Maybe we need to look at what can be done going forward, possibly on the part of parents, to try and close those gaps. But perhaps we can cover this in a future interview. But I do thank you for your time. And go well. We do hope at some point our children are able to close those gaps. Thank you indeed.
Absolutely. You have a...
That was Basil Manuel.